Hello. Hey. Hi, social media family. Being whatsoever racist, but then not necessarily being whatever walks of life, factions of society, or lifestyle preferences. And being the old and young alike of both two sexual genders of males and females, representing not only that being of the human species, but then likewise that being of the global community within its post 911 area. Oh, excuse me. And where the doomsday clock is at a quarter to midnight for no rather is what I'm gonna say. Sorry about that. And whereas the doomsday clock is at a couple of few minutes to midnight compared on to how formerly previously prior to then it was at a quarter to midnight for this apocalyptic day and age of our new millennium. And these prophetic biblical times or biblical prophetic times or whatever I said. Oh, bear with me, you all. Prince of Peace. Continue to regulate my mind compared to how the Prince of Darkness attempts to confuse it. And as I think of it with that in my mind's attention, try backtrack here. The reason or purpose of being, unless I can go on with the following from where it went, that my person at last left off so that I could finish up as incomplete a former, previous, or prior line of thought, and in that same sense of the word. Yes. So I say to you all, famo, social media family, peeps and folks, or whatever. Anyway, though, how you all doing? Well, hopefully everyone is doing at least okay. If not better yet, to be said, to be feeling all right, or if not best of all, to be said, to be feeling blessed and stressed, more blessed and stressed, or too blessed to possibly become or be stressed. You and yours, your family and friends, hopefully me and mine is feeling likewise as well, or all the same, you know, regardless of the times that we are living in. But then, regardless of whatever that my person could speak upon, be it of one subject matter or a couple or a few, given arguments to be possibly debated with the many different views and opinions to be associated with their, be it of controversy or not, and or a plague upon any given society or something else altogether different or vice versa that could possibly be less as devastating. But then don't kill the messenger. I'm just here to deliver. And hopefully with that much less usages of expletive of profanity, rather instead of with that much more cuss words. Therefore, hopefully then I will be playing the part of devil's advocate at lesser to evil than a prodigal son, that much less compared to how the majority wait a minute. I'm sorry about that. Compared to how, you know, the worst of two evils is of the likes of, you know, the worst or the worstest of unbelievers and unbelievers, then of deceivers who pretend to be believers in God as in Christians, aka Protestants, and therefore they themselves would be the worst of the worstest of closet devil worshippers, then of whom make up the majority of church goers, is what I meant to say, and being of whatsoever religious denominations, from the pools to the pulpits. They said to the pools. Oh yes, from the pools to the pulpits, of members and visitors alike, whatsoever religious denominations. Was I could do bad all by myself. I don't need anybody else's help. So far as my own demons is concerned, that I had yet to get a grip on. Yeah. Anyway, though, but or if I were to, but if I were to speak upon a couple few or four more for that matter, then hopefully while retaining that stature or status of you know, well, someone or somebody being quite liberal enough to try to listen and understand where another person is coming from, although we may not agree with what one says. You know what I'm saying? Especially in times like these where we have these rather biblically prophetic phenomenal weather temps and or seasons. Whereas I was just speaking to a boy, excuse me, was calling French. Yes, a boy. What's that boy? No, I was speaking to someone and they were saying, wow, how people or persons have got to be especially careful in this day and age, being as it is with another person of a male or one of the non-white bros, like saying in more words or less himself, saying something like, man, I don't think anybody got to worry about the coronavirus. It's just a scare that the, American government or U.S. government has put out there to further decimate the numbers of black manhood or black males. Do you severely, seriously believe that? Wow, if you ask me, you sound like one of those super fly robots. Okay, you sound like a straight up goofy or something. Nobody wants to be. I say nobody wants to be. I said nobody wants to be. Well, in order to. In 2000, he was the last American to win the Wimbledon men's singles title. I'm sorry, you all. I'm trying to get my thoughts out myself. Not that I was meaning to sound on the same like, the talk show host is Wendy Williams. Is that her name? Is that what I want to do? No, not to criticize or condemn her. I mean, we all have our days, so just have that sister in your thoughts to have compassion, something, empathy for her. Obviously, evidently, she herself is going through some such changes, unfortunately. Then the majority or most of those Hollywood celebrities, they be selling their souls to the devil. That's why you hear about all the crazy things that they do, including last time I run to, this joke. Otherwise, that I mentioned now, that was coming off like a proverbial name from hell. I can't even remember. Microsoft tests the noise of electronics in a room where you can hear your joints creak. It's measured at -20 of these units. Jonathan, whatever decibels, correct? Said, bear with me, y'all. Trying to get my second wind back. Regardless of whether or not that my person have had feedback. Jonathan, what is Yokohama? No. Ariel LeBron? Yeah. Sorry. I don't know if it's somebody that's deliberately on purpose something to inject something in our place to, cowardly means to exercise hostilities or hatred for my person, possibly even worse yet. Anyway, though, I think I'm just going to log out shortly, and I'll try to get back with you all if and when. It all depends. As I would usually give an intro, I give a message, then I would, from there, kept things off. That's the bus. That's the bus. But regardless, we're not down here. That's right. Medicare supplement insurance plan from United Healthcare. It's the kind of plan but I don't know if it's just fatigue on my part. Somebody's trying to render me unconscious, like spy on me, chill. Yeah. But anyway, though, I'm gonna wrap things up, y'all. I'm sorry, but I can't do any more than this here at the moment. It's just why. So with that being said, let me say, that means accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. I hope that you would think to do so now. Then, if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I will hope that you would think to do so now, with the blood still running on you back. But right now, realize what he has. Across coverage. When it comes to my family's healthcare, I trust Sean Caston. I'm Sean Caston. I approve this message. You don't have to live with aching, swelling, and pain of varicose veins. Because God doesn't mean for anyone to have your choice. Call us today to schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations. Must have boots and more. For all those not so perfect days. And all the best ones. DSW. What was I at now? If you haven't accepted Christ as your personal Lord, say I will hope that you would think to do not to do so now. But blood is still running in your veins, and you this. That's ridiculous. Vote no on the politician's tax hike amendment. Oh, I'm sorry, you all. Like somebody didn't slip me one. Make you something. But anyway, what was I was saying, if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord, say I would hope that you would think to do so now. But the blood is still running warm in your vein by recognizing and realizing what he himself had done or did upon the cross of Calvary on his Lord. Suffering at the hands of some sort of Roman soldiers, I put on oath that they released superior being of Pharisees and Sadducees who gave direct.
Animal movie quotes for 800.
West Side Story. The thieves are going to have their way. The Jets are going to have their day. Ariel.
Who are the Sharks?
That's right.
Animal movie quotes 1200.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Them. Why did it have to be them? Brian, what are snakes? Yes.
If you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord, say I hope you would think to do so now. But the blood still running warm in your vein by recognizing and realizing what he himself had done or did upon the cross of Calvary. Give him life so that you may have life when yours. So that any of us who would think to profess faith in Christ will be blessed with his deliverance and his salvation through his nativity. No, so I just wish for you all to know that if you haven't known already, those you had.
Near the end of this Hemingway novel, Jake and Brett each had 3 martinis at a bar in Madrid. Jonathan, what is a farewell to arms? No. Brian, what is For Whom the Bell Tolls? No. Oh.
Because if you don't accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, your final destination or outcome will be the lake of fire, damn hell, rotten damn hell with the rest of the unsaved unbelievers. Because God is not to be mocked. What you sow is in your reap. Yeah.
In a Kurt Vonnegut novel, Bonnie, a cocktail waitress,
Just imagine.
calls martinis this, the book's title.
Holy water. What is holy water?
No, it's just like the cereal. Breakfast of Champions. Breakfast of Champions.
Yeah.
Sounds like money to me.
Well,
800.
I think I got all that I had to say out the way. No, I'll get back with you all later if and when. Then in the meantime, I'm just gonna close out. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Yes, until then, I myself wish you all the best.
First flown during the year
That's what I say.
Spain, this alphanumeric
We out.
plane was intended to carry nuclear weapons to the
Bye
USSR.
bye.
Jonathan, what is the B-52? That's right. On its western border for 2000? Northwest Territories. This other Canadian territory. Jonathan, what is the Yukon? Good. On its western border for 1600. Sri Lanka and Sumatra. This body of water. Jonathan, what is the Indian Ocean? Yes. On its western border 1200. Germany. This country's provinces Gelderland and Groningen. Ryan,
Okay.
what is the Netherlands? That's correct.
I'm sorry about that again, y'all.
Tunisia.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, here it is. Okay.
Western neighbor in Morocco. Jonathan, what is
Yeah.
Nigeria?
I hope that you all have
On its western border for 400.
and then focus your attention on meditate upon some, if not all that I've said. Especially the part in regard to the gospel message. Until we meet again, you know what I'm saying? Then we out. Bye bye.
She's a this. Jonathan, what's a dolphin?